Hello, IV. I am back. Again. Okay, everything's working fine. I'm surprised. I hope the internet did not freak me this time, though. Okay. Let's turn on the game. Um. Oh, spooky. Okay. Is this okay? Is this okay, guys? Okay. Let's get started with the game. The missing part of Maria Gwozdek. I hope I pronounce it right. Okay, I haven't met you. So not again, the first time? Okay, tell me everything from the beginning. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I had never met him. Would I still be alive? And would it be a bad thing if I wouldn't? Okay. How are you feeling? So creepy. I'm much better now, dear. Don't you worry. The nurse is really nice too. Will you come and visit me soon? I promise I will, Mom, as soon as I can. Good. How is work? Okay, I mean, it's kind of like a chaotic at the moment. But it's going well. I am so glad to hear that. Oh, it's medication time, dear. I have to go. Okay, Mom. I'll call you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. I was laid off 2 months ago and I can't bring myself to tell my mother. I can't ask her for money, as she is barely able to support herself, what with her illness. And I'm afraid the worry could make her worse. My landlord told me to pack my stuff and move out by the end of the week. The day after tomorrow. I haven't been able to bring myself to start packing though. What's wrong with her life? I've been about a dozen job interviews since I got the sack. What if I get a call? I know it's stupid, yet I keep hoping. I don't have anywhere to go either. I suppose I might be able to crash a few nights at my elder sister, Carolina's place in Columbus. Both Carolina and her husband, Albert, are just too successful to tolerate a miserable piece of shido like me for long, though. Well, yeah. Okay, so where's her elder sister? I mean, she did not visit her mom? Only our main character? Then I could go to my mom's place in Martinberg. Okay, sorry if I pronounce it wrong. It's been vacant since she was hospitalized. Problem is, if I couldn't find a job in Charleston, what are the chances of me getting one in Martinbus? And how do I tell mom? Frick, why did it have to come to this? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Let's see. So usually when you feel bad, you go to bed, right? So I'm gonna go outside. Yeah, I could do with a breath of fresh air. Figuratively, for the most part, but some little fresh air wouldn't hurt either. I slide into my boots and put on my coat, walk out of the apartment and take the elevator to the first floor. Outside is chilly and eerily quiet. The rumble of distant traffic from the interstate is the only reminder that there's still life in the city. One of the street lights is flickering, plugging the already pouring lit street into darkness before coming back on moments later. I'm not sure if I'm glad or uneasy that there are no people inside. A bit of both, perhaps. I start walking. Doesn't matter where. I try not to think about anything. Just absorb the starlit void of the night. I heard a strange sound behind me, like a huge wings flapping. I turn around, but see nothing. But then, when I turn back again, ooh, what's that? Who's there? So they never call you back. I can with my voice. Where the hell did this guy come from? And is it even a guy? Not cyber dynamics, not London Sport, not Mendes delivery, not even Walmart. This city just doesn't need you. Wait, just come to a stranger and say something like that? Who the hell are you and what do you want? I am Orin, and I want to offer you a deal. No thanks. Please find somebody else. I can help you get a good job. Cyber dynamics. You want them to get back to you and offer you work? I can arrange that. Okay. Okay, are you stalking me? Don't be paranoid. You need help and I'm offering it to you. Yeah, bad angle. Is that supposed to be an answer? Listen, you have no job. You're nearly out of money, and you will soon have nowhere to go. I am offering you a deal that can change all that. Okay, I know I'm going to regret asking, ... How does that deal of your works? Good. Now you want to hear about it. The deal is that I grant your wishes. Figures! I am talking to a freaking fairy. Oh hell nah. Don't be happy that fast. You got it. We signed a contract and I grant your wishes in return of your organs. Wait, why? Okay, I want to know why you need the organs. My what? Organs, body parts. Say, I give you that job at cyberdynamics, and you give me an ear or an eye. Oh, Scheiße, oh, Scheiße, oh, Scheiße. This guy is my yeah. Now you know that this guy is danger. Now you know that you're in danger. Damn. Main character. Okay. Run away. I turn around and start running away as fast as I can. Is that nut job chasing me? I don't dare look back. Panting, I open the apartment complex door and rush to the elevator. I tap the button repeatedly, glancing back to see if he has followed me. When the elevator finally arrives, I jump in and press 4. Once on the floor, I dart out of the elevator and across the halfway to my door. There's a note slipped under it. I grab it without thinking, get inside the apartment, and lock the door behind me. I'm gasping. Should I call the police? Should I call my elder sister? Could the creep have followed me? I don't think I heard his footsteps behind me, but I could barely hear anything besides my own gasping. What even was that? I'm so confused. I noticed the note I am still holding in my trembling hand. Contract? I hereby agree to have my wishes granted in exchange for one organ or body part per wish. For my first wish, I agree to part with my fill in the blank to initiate the contract. Haha, this is fun. This is fun. The rest of the page is filled with tiny print describing the terms of the deal. Holy frick, the bastard knows where I live. Oh. Okay, this is the... We should call the cops. Or throw the contract in the bin, which did nothing, so we're gonna throw the contract. There are moments in life, in my life anyway, when you know that the sensible thing to do is, but it's just too much easier to go screw it and not do anything. I know, right? The music is so intense. That's what I like. This is one of those moments. I'm too exhausted. Girl, he could find you there. Not just from the running, but from life sucking so hard to even be scared anymore. If the freaker shows up and starts trying to break in, I might reconsider, but right now I just don't care. You should care. I tear the contract in 4 and throw it in the bin. I really should call the police. Instead, I start crying. I know I made a bad choice. I'm sorry, Maria. Okay. Be serious, Nathan. What have I ever done to deserve this? I have got no money and no job. My mother's in hospital. My sister doesn't give a shit about me. And now some sickle is stalking me. God, do you hear me? Why me? My whole body is shaking as I crawl into bed. I am sobbing so hard I can breathe. This is so damn cruel. If this sickle wants to cut up my ear, let him get the freak on with it. I don't care anymore. I bury my head under the pillow and try to calm down, but the sobbing just won't go away. My throat is burning, and my body feels drained of strength. I get off the bed and sit down on the floor next to the bin. An organ for a wish, you say? Okay, I'm pretty sure that if I choose to not touch the contract, she will do it again. So you're gonna do it, right? Even if I choose this. Okay, let's go. I fished the torn contract out of the bin and put the pieces together. I reach for my tiny writing desk, grab a pencil and write in. Oh my... Oh, okay. This is fun, but hard. Heels? Okay, I need your help, guys. Okay, I'm so bad at deciding. I'm pretty sure you need your eye. I don't stop. Okay. Let's go with eye. You really sign the contract. You're really gonna lose your eye. You just sound like you don't care that much. Okay. I'll leave the contract on the floor and go back to sleep. Go back to bed. Freak all this. I really need to sleep. Oh my god. Stop with those creepy background. The room is huge and empty. There's no furniture, no windows, and strangely, no door. All there is a vast space between four combined walls. I heard what sounds like muffled voices coming from the outside. I call out, but I can barely hear my own voice. You lost your eye, not your ear. The room seems to absorb every sound. My steps are silent as I move from one wall to another, looking for a way out. That's the music I like. Suddenly, I sense another presence in the room. I turn around and see a dark figure with glowing green eyes. I like green eyes. Before I can react, the figure reaches for my head and yanks my eye out of my skull. Damn! The room swallows my screams. Oh, you did not lose your eye. I can see here. When I wake up, it's bright outside. I'm in bed, still in my boots, and something hurts in my head. The phone is ringing. Our ringtone is so boring, girl. Did my sister decide to show some sisterly generosity? I pick up the receiver. Hello? Hello. Is this Maria Gwozdek? Yes. This is Mark This is Mark from Cyber Dynamics. You had an interview with us in January for this position in the sales department. Oh yeah, I did not know the date. We have reviewed many applications and consider you to be the best suited candidate for the position. Are you still interested in the job? Yes, I mean absolutely. How? When do I start? We'll be waiting for you tomorrow at 9. Do you remember the address? I do. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. I cannot believe this is happening. Cyber Dynamics was probably the most competitive convincing I have applied for, and I thought the interview didn't go that well. Who cares, though? I have actually managed to get a job there. Take that, freakers! Hey, take that! I began to cry tears of joy. The receiver still pressed against my ear. Then I realized the tears are only coming out from one of my eyes. She lost her eye. Okay, at least you felt pain from your dream, right? So suddenly, I remember last night, I rushed into the bathroom and looked in the mirror. My right eye is missing. In its place, a fake eye is staring back at me lifelessly. I see, so you have a fake eye to replace, huh? I don't hear from Oren again and cannot seem to find the contract anywhere. When my sister learns that I got a job, she transfers $1,000 to my account so that I can pay my bills the following month. And apparently, to her surprise, I pay her back. Girl, now you're rich, huh? Now that I have a proper job, my sister suddenly seems to like me. What kind of personality is your sister? She invites me to her place in Columbus every now and then, and even Albert seems friendly enough. Yeah, people, that's life, guys. They only treat you nice when you're in a good place. This kind of fake friends. I take to wearing sunglasses even when I'm indoors. I still feel uncomfortable in public, but I'll learn to manage it. I even find a boyfriend. His name is Tim. To be honest, that's a boring name. And he's the manager at Mendes. I can't say I don't enjoy this new life, but I do feel incomplete without my eye. And I keep seeing dreams of the camera room. Hi Maria, are you busy tomorrow evening? I need you here at 6. It's September. Okay, you actually lost your eye now. I'll be there, boss. Okay, I'll be there. I want to see your fake eye. Excellent, bye now. I put down the receiver and, out of the corner of my remaining eye, see Tim glaring at me. Holy! Why you got a boyfriend like this? Break up! Okay, gonna do the voice? Let me guess, no movies tomorrow cause you're letting Oma exploit you again? Tim, it's not like that. I just don't understand, Maria. Why do you Do you really love work so much? Do you actually care about anything else? Or is this armor? You rather spend time with him than me? Tim, this is ridiculous. You know what ridiculous, Maria? The way he uses you. You let that leader call you up at 3 in the morning and have you deliver him a pizza. You're just blindly do anything he asks. Blindly? Are you saying this because I'm missing an eye? Oh, for freak's sakes! You're gonna play that card again? You know what, Maria? I'm sick of this. I'm not going to spend my freaking life trying to fix yours. Okay, the music just stopped. I wish you would realize that your problems have nothing to do with missing body parts. I feel a flash of anger rush through my body. I wish you knew what it's like to have a body part missing. Frick this, I'm not going to listen to this bullshit crap. ... I watched him storm out of the apartment. I'm angry and desperate and confused. I don't call after him. Either to try to stop him or to tell him he's left behind his umbrella. I go to the kitchen and pour myself a whiskey. This should stop the shaking. Okay, I need something to do. I don't want to deal with my fake sister, so let's watch TV. I try to watch an episode of Family Guy to distract myself, but I just can't focus. Switch to the news. It's the usual deal. War and terrorism and cataclysm and crisis. I can't say I care much today. Neither does a music video by The Strokes have much of soothing effect. Like this, it's not working. I turn off the TV. I decide to go for a walk to get my mind off what happened. It's sunny outside, but I take my umbrella just in case. In West Virginia, you never know when it will start raining. Okay, new information. As I walk out of my apartment and turn to lock the door, I heard a strange sound coming from the elevator. I turn around. Long time no see, Maria. I instantly know who it is. I thought you were a man. Okay, I'm gonna say this then. I am whatever I want to be. Okay, I want you to have this deep voice. Is that fine? Yeah, I get it. You're an all-powerful being that can be whatever and wherever they want. Yada yada. I don't understand why. What I don't understand is why you're here. I am here to fulfill your wish. You already have, and I don't have any further wishes. Someone didn't read the terms of her deal, did she? It's a lifelong contract. Every time you make a wish, I will make it come true. Okay. But I didn't make any new wishes. Just a few minutes ago, didn't you say I wish you knew what it's like to have a body part missing? Oh. Very cool, very cool. What? You can possibly mean that? He even knows the boyfriend name, so I'll make I will make your boyfriend Morty understand what it feels like to be missing a body part. And you will give me a body part for fulfilling your wishes. Why would you do that, girl? It was a figure of speech. I didn't literally mean that. I want him to experience what a missing body part feels like. It's just an expression. That doesn't count as a wish. It wasn't just a figure of speech, Maria. In that moment, you meant it. You may deceive yourself into thinking otherwise, but I know you did. If you hadn't, I wouldn't be here. Okay, guys, remember what's important, so... It's Orin, right? Or just messing with me? Did I mean it when I said it? I honestly can't tell anymore. It is therefore my contractual obligation to fulfill your wish at the price of a body part. So what will you give me in return? An arm? A leg? Your dot? Oh, I don't think you should say something like this. Force him? Okay. Okay. Please leave Tim out of this. Please leave Tim alone. If you want to have my arm or leg, then take it. But just leave him out of this. I mean, yeah, he did nothing, so... Okay, that's weird, Hydro. I'm afraid I cannot do that, Maria. Otherwise, I wouldn't be granting your wish and fulfill my contractual obligation, would I? Okay, you screw sizer, Maria. So which one will it be? Oh, again, I have to choose. Okay. Hydro and chat, no. Whatever it is, it's still hard to choose. I actually think I should choose to take the leg. Okay, I will listen to you, Hydro. I will choose to take my leg. No, I think hand is more annoying when you lose. You know, you do stuff with hands more, right? When for your leg, you just... Oh, I mean mostly to walk. So, for the leg. Take my leg, but please leave Tim alone. I beg you, just take my leg. Don't hurt him. It's too late, Maria. Be careful what you wish for. Okay, so what if I lose a leg? What will Tim lose? With this, Orin gets into the elevator and disappears. I collapse on my knees and press my head against the wall. I hear a door open behind me. An old woman walks past, staring at me as she does. I don't care. I down 4 energy drinks that night to keep myself from sleep. But I'm afraid of falling asleep and waking up without a limb. But even more, I don't want anything happen to him, to Tim. I consider calling him, but what can I say? Be careful, there's a magical creature who wants to take away one of your organs. And even if I do warn Tim, can that really stop Orin? By sunrise, I can't resist sleep anymore. I turn on my stereo and crank up the volume, but I still fall asleep in my chair minutes later. I find myself in the common room again. It seems to have gotten bigger. There is still no door to be found. I noticed something on the opposite wall. A window! This could be my way out. Nah, it's just that you think you can have a way out, which they give you a hope. Oh my god, I just skip it. Okay, I'm just gonna read. Could there be something behind the painting? I carefully removed the frame from the wall and discovered a big square hole in console. I told you it's only a hope. To give you something to make you feel like you have hoped. Suddenly, a long black arm projects from the hole. I scream and back away, but the arm is so long and so fast, grabs my leg and starts pulling at it with immense force, tearing it off my body. Oh my god, I don't want to imagine about this. I feel my tendons snaps and my muscles tear with a horrible sound. My mouth fills with blood. Is blood why? ... The walls are with why the walls are with this color? Just before I lose my senses, I noticed a pair of evil green eyes staring at me from the inside the hole. Maybe that's Orin, because I remember his eye or grins, right? Or green eyes. The next day I wake up with a prosthetic where my leg used to be. It doesn't really hurt, but as soon as I see it, I throw up right in my bed. That same day, I learned that Tim got in a drunken fight in a bar and was stabbed in the eye. Okay, so he knows what it felt like without an eye. The surgeon had to remove his eye and replace with a prosthetic. When I come to visit Tim in the hospital, he tells me to get out. He seems to blame me for what happened. Of course, he has no idea how right he is. I tell everyone I had developed an infection and had to have my leg amputated. My sister doesn't seem to believe me, cause she is a fake person. She has a fake personality. Of course she won't believe you. She probably suspects it has something to do with him. I guess she thinks he was violent or something, but she never really says anything. Omar transfers me to a less physically demanding job. The money is still good, though, in fact, technically speaking, he has given me a promotion. Out of pity, of course. I am disgusted with myself for accepting it, but I couldn't afford to refuse. Mom is ailing, and her prognosis isn't good. She has lost nearly all of her eyesight. I come to visit as much as I can, but I never tell her about my lost leg. Okay. I start avoiding people, limiting my social interactions to my family and my workplace. I feel exposed with my prosthetic, even though I learned to camouflage it well. I almost cherish my phantom pains as they remind me of the time I was more complete. Nightmares of the Carmine room become more frequent. There is never a way out. um, Maria, what took you so long? Hey, Carolina. There were no taxis for whatever reason, so I had to walk. Carolina and Albert live in Columbus, German village. Oh, German. Okay. Which is not that far from the Greyhound station, but I'm still adapting to my prosthetic leg, and what's a 20-minute walk for most people takes me closer to 40. It took me even longer today due to the bad phantom pains I've had since the morning. I tried to hide it though. Did she just change her voice? Feel like that? Oh, sweetie, you should have called me. Albert would have picked you up, but I'm so glad you're here. I'm still getting used to the sweetie. Hi, Maria. Thanks for coming. Hey, Albert. Thanks for inviting me. No problem. Sorry, I better not leave the stove for long. Albert disappears into the kitchen. So, how's mom doing? I went to Martin Birch to visit mom yesterday. No improvement. The doctor told me, that we shouldn't be too hopeful. I see. I'll go see her next week. Have you ever visited her at least once? Where's Duck? Okay, where's Duck? So where's the birthday boy? He's in the living room playing on his Nintendo. Will you keep him company there for a few minutes while we finish up the kitchen? His friends will be here soon. You will save me from them then? I promise. It's Duck's 6th birthday today and he's having a party. Carolina has visited me even though she knows I'm terrible with kids. Oh, same girl, same. I guess it's just because I haven't visited for a while. She asked me to stay the night, as I usually do when I come over. I walk into the living room. Duck notices me and pauses his game. Hey there, Duck. Happy birthday! Okay, why would you name your son Duck?
Hi, Maria. Did you bring me a present?
I'm sorry, that's not a boy voice, but... Sure did, but you will have to wait for the party to start to find out what is it.
Okay, that told me to think of a wish to make.
Did you think of one?
Yes, but I can't tell you. I have many wishes, but I chose to the most important.
What's your most important wish? Oh no! Don't tell him your wish, girl. Don't. Get a lesson. You get your lesson. Duck is blissfully unaware of how uncomfortable of a territory this is for me. I don't know, Duck. I have too many. Just don't tell him.
But if you have one and you could ask for, what would it be?
Oh, hell no. It's hard to say off the top of my head. I need to think about it.
Come on, everyone has a wish. Tell me yours, please. It's my birthday.
Duck's always like this. Whenever things don't go his way, he makes a sense. He may be right though. I can't run away from my wishes forever. Or can I? There are so many things I want to happen, but I am willing to pay the price. What's your number one wish? I'm so into the character. I can help people. Okay, I don't know about his grandma. Ah, so yeah, her mom. Oh, I actually will say this. Girl, don't wish. Just don't. I don't have any wishes.
Everybody has a wish.
Well, not me.
Liar.
That's not very nice.
And it's not nice to lie.
You mother freaker, stop. I don't want to tell you my wish. That's all. Okay, this is why I said I also not good at dealing with kids. Duck turns away from me and potentially returns to his game. Good job, Maria. You have just upset a kid on his birthday. Oh, it's his birthday? I'm sorry. Just forgot about that. But yeah, for the sake of my life, I won't wish. I had no choice though. After what happened to Tim, I promised myself to never make any wishes, not to say them out loud, and if I could help it, not even make wishes in my mind. Whatever happens, I will not let Oren have any more of my body parts. I don't know what Oren uses them for, but he will have to find another supply. I'm not sure he has plenty, and I will live my life as best I can with what is left of me. Soon, two of Duck's friends arrive. Their mothers join Albert and Carolina in the kitchen, and I decide to follow suit. When the party starts, I try to ignore Duck's bitter glances. Oh no, this is probably me in real life. I did not wish. I am in the common room. The voices coming from the outside seem to have gotten louder. They sound anxious. I can almost make out the words, but not quite. I look around. To my disbelief, I notice a door in the far corner. The door is ajar, and I see light coming from the outside. This is my chance to escape. Don't be so hopeful. You did not learn your lesson, girl. I rush to the door. I stumble and fall on the floor. The floorboards are sticky and emit a foul smell. Is it something under the floor? I get up and make for the door. The voices are almost clear now. I can smell the fresh air coming from the outside. Feel the gentle fingers of the wind touch my hair. I run outside and find myself in a sunny garden. There are dozens of people here, speaking in a language I do not understand. As soon as they sense my presence, the conversation stops. Well, that's creepy. The people start turning to face me. Their faces are blank, containing nothing but their eyes, unblinking and menacing. The people surround me. I consider retreating into the common room, but it is too late. Several of them have blocked my path. The silent circle around me gets tighter. I want to say something, but words are stuck in my throat. What are they doing? What are they going to do to me? Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a dark figure with emerald eyes are watching me from a distance. Okay, I got an achievement. My mother dies the following month. I feel guilty I didn't wish for Orin to heal her. No! That's not how life works, girl. She would die anyway, even if she heals. That's human. After the funeral, Caroline gives me a hug, which I don't remember her doing since I was a teen. We grow even closer, discovering a sisterly bond we never really shared before. I come to Columbus every other weekend. Doc doesn't like me much, but Carolina doesn't seem to notice. Okay, this is kind of like me in real life. Kids likes me, but when I say something, they just hate me. I immerse in my work at Cyber Dynamics, and Orman rewards my effort with generous bonuses. I do not get another promotion, though. Because you didn't wish. I guess so. Next March, I learned that Tim died of renal failure. Apparently, he had taken to the bottle since losing his eye and began neglecting his health. The autopsy shows he has only one kidney. Wait, what? Oh, girl, don't tell me you're gonna give him your kidney. I avoid interacting with people outside work, with Carolina and her family the only exception. I don't want to be around people, as it makes me feel too exposed, incomplete and vulnerable. And I notice even my colleagues don't really like me. I feel the same. Nightmares of the Carmine room continue to haunt me and become almost nightly. I start talking sonnets and try to convince myself it makes me better, but probably it doesn't. Maybe it does help me a little with phantom pains. Sometimes I think I hear the sound of gigantic wings flapping nearby, but when I turn around, no one is there. I think Orin is trying to wear me down, force me into making another wish out of desperation. There are moments when I feel this close to doing so, but I am able to control myself. Come what may, I will put up a fight. Okay. I just created an ending. I mean, I just made it to one ending. So, I don't think this is a good ending. It's like whatever. Okay, seems like she still has nightmares. So, her life is not that good. Okay. Let's try to do something else. Okay, remember what happened to you. Oh, cool. This game is cool. I don't have to save, but I can choose all the option. Okay, Duck, now I will treat you better. I promise. Hey there, Duck. Happy birthday.
Hi, Maria. You bring me present?
No, I'm gonna skip. Okay. Okay. Let's choose different one. Okay, I feel like this is the only option that is gonna matter, because of course 2 of this wouldn't work. Okay. I'm gonna break the contract. To break a contract I signed a while ago.
Break a contract? What contract?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you.
Please, it's my birthday, you know.
What the hell is wrong with you, Doc? You know my wish, and now you ask me more just because it's your birthday. Okay, I hate kids again. I'll tell you later, okay? It's really boring legal stuff.
Okay.
Okay, now it's done. I made another wish despite promising myself never do that again. And I know what's going to follow. I wonder if Oren has followed me to Ohio or if he will wait for me to return to West Virginia. We chat with Doc a little more. Just before we run out of things to talk about, 2 of his friends arrived. Their mothers joined Albert and Carolina in the kitchen, and I decide to follow suit. But before that, I need to use the bathroom. I slowly walked to the bathroom. The phantom leg makes walking an ordeal, but I have learned to manage. When I flush, I hear a doorbell ring. Another one of Duck's friends must have arrived. I wash my hands. See, now at least you can wash both of your hands. Then lean against the wall for a few moments. The phantom leg is killing me. Just another moment. Okay, I'll walk out of the bathroom.
Hi, Maria.
Oh. Green eyes. Yeah, you guys can guess who it is. Jesus Christ. Is it... ... Who else could it be? So, you want to get out of our contract, eh? Yes. Well, I'm sure you didn't read the terms, but there is actually an option to cancel. What do I have to do? Serve me. You will become my tool for 10 years. Oh no, this is the bad option. I prefer nightmares than become a tool for someone. Okay, Hydro. Frick you. Okay, at least she sounds like she's ready. ... I knew it would be something like that. And ... how are you going to use me? You will help me grant other people's wishes. Somehow, I'm sure it's going to be the way worse than it sounds. When do I start? Yeah, it sounds not that bad, but it's gonna be bad. When you wake up tomorrow. Okay, let's get this party started. Carolina comes out of the kitchen, carrying a tray with food. Albert is behind her with the birthday cake. Neither of them seems to notice anything strange about Orin's presence. What are you two whispering about in the hallway? Come to the dining room with us. Oh, yeah. Good guess, Hydro. Okay, at least I have my favorite eye color. I am in the Carmine room. The voices coming from the outside seem to have gotten louder. They sound anxious. I can almost make out the words, but not quiet. Okay, I think it's the same. I'm gonna skip. Long escape ending. Okay. Orin makes me his tool, as he promised, having me run errands for him. I hardly ever see him, though. Every day I find an envelope with an assignment and a few $10 or $20 bills slip under my door. Most of the assignments are connected to other people's wishes. I have to quit my job at Cyberdynamics, much to Omar's surprise and Carolina's disapproval. My mother dies the following month. Okay, it's the same because she did no wish for her mom. But our main character not talk with her sister anymore. Okay, it's different than the last one. Carolina and I almost stopped talking now that nothing seems to connect us. Orin's assignments range from simple to terrible. Sometimes it's just talking to an old loner. Sometimes it's delivery affixed to a junkie in withdrawal. Once I have to call a woman whose boyfriend cheated on her and pretending to be the girl he slept with, explain how I got him drunk and seduced him despite his protestations. The poor idiot seems to buy the whole thing and redirects her anger at me. One day, Orin orders me to go to Tim's place and have sex with him. Well, 1 + 1 = 2 eyes. Yay! Apparently, Tim is lonely and miserable and misses me. When I get there, he is plastered and his face covered in snot. He actually tries to hit me before he collapses on the floor. I still feel incomplete, but Orin's assignment keep me busy enough to almost not notice. I want to hate this new life as a slave, but strangely I don't. Of course, I can wait to be free again, but that's a long way to go. For now, I am just glad I can have a wish without being afraid of it. And I'm so relieved the nightmares of trying to escape the Carmine room are gone. Okay, I actually prefer this ending because it's 10 years and you're gonna be free. It's better because I don't like my sister, so okay, let's choose the option. Okay, try and make it slow because I might just choose something random. Okay, I actually think the first option is like you you have your missing parts back, but you don't actually have it in the. I mean, you're gonna have it in pieces, not not in the same. You're not got. I mean, you're not gonna have your eye back to which where it belongs. You just have your missing parts, like how it sounds like missing parts. But I want to try this. I actually want to try this before wishing for my mom. So, to have my missing parts back.
I thought you would say that. It would be nice if it came true.
Thanks, I guess. Okay, now it's done. I made another wish despite promising myself never do that again. And I know what's going to follow. I wonder if Orin has followed me to Ohio or if he will wait for me to return to West Virginia. Okay. West Virginia. Okay, I just mispronounced it a lot. Okay, I think it's the same. Okay. Kinda like the last inning.
Hi, Maria.
Jesus Christ! Is it? Dorot? Who else? You made a wish and I'm here to grant it. We don't have much time though. What will you give me in return? A kidney perhaps? A lung? Oh.
Oh.
I feel like a kidney will be less worse. Okay guys, I'm gonna choose to lose one kidney. Okay, he gonna give you two of that. But how could you use that? Use your leg and eye again. Take my kidney. But will you really give me back my eye and leg? Of course. Have I ever let you down? Okay. Frick him. Frick you, Orin. Okay, let's get this party started. Okay. It's the same. Okay, it's the same, it's the same, it's the same. Oh, huh. Recovery ending. Really? It's true? Okay. I wake up in the early hours of the morning and I know that my eye and leg are back there they used to be. How is that even work? Okay, she cheated. I do feel a strange hollowness inside though. I live quietly while everybody is still sleeping. Later that day, I go to the hospital. The doctor confirms one of my kidneys is missing. She assures me this does not pose a threat to my life and seems to believe I was born that way. Indeed, the missing kidney has little effect on my life. I have to follow a stricter diet, but other than that, my life does not change much. I do feel painfully incomplete, however. I am glad to have my eye and leg back, but they feel fake somehow. See, it's fake. Like incredibly realistic prosthetics. My mother dies the following month. I feel guilty within wish for Orin to heal her. But you get a better life. You have to care about yourself. Carolina and I grown distant again. My sister seems wary of me and does not seem to believe my explanation that my eye and I have been restored, and thanks to cutting edge experimental surgery. I'm sure she has some crazy theory of her own, but it certainly can beat the insane reality of my situation. I ran into Tim in the street one day. He is drunk and himself as well, and his remaining eye is bloodshot and slides over me unrecognizably. I quit my job at Cyberdynamics and moved to Columbia. I find a job there and rent a studio apartment near the river. I enjoy the fact that nobody here knows me and I don't know anyone. And for the foreseeable future, I intend to keep it that way. I keep seeing dreams of the Kremlin room, but I almost learned to accept them. Even when I am dreaming, I know there's no way out of the room. I decide not to make another wish ever again, and this time I better not give in. Still prefer the previous ending? Because either way, you still feel incomplete, so... Yeah, Hydro, you're right. Read the contract before sign, guys. Okay. Remember what happened to you. Yeah, I'm gonna save my mom. Okay. For your grandma to get better.
Yeah, I wish Grandma would get better too.
Yeah. Okay, now it's done. Okay. Okay, again, I'm gonna choose a kidney. Take my kidney, but will you really heal my mother? Of course. Have I ever let you down? Oh, just forgot the voice, but whatever. Oh, it's kinda different, huh? Okay. Then I feel something snap inside me. My sides are burning like 1,000 suns. The hand, now covered in blood, produced an organ. The creature seems to smile at me as everything around turns back. Oh my god, sorry guys for not reading. I wake up in the early hours of the next morning. The phantom leg is gone, but I feel a strange hollowness inside. I go to the hospital later that day, and the doctor confirms one of my kidneys is missing. She assures me this does not pose a threat to my life. Seems to believe I was born that way. Okay, the same. However, my mother recovers and moves back to her home in Martinburg. I come to visit every weekend and help her with the chores. Carolina and I are not as close anymore. We talk on the phone every now and then, but I hardly ever visit her in Columbus. I immerse in my work at Cyberdynamics, and my efforts are rewarded with another promotion. I find myself in charge of the sales division. I don't particularly enjoy having to be around so many people, but I'll try to do my best. And Omar seems to appreciate my effort. I start going out with Mark, the HR guy. He doesn't seem to mind my disability. In our second date, I learned that himself has prosthetic leg. Dreams of the common room continue, but I almost learned to accept them. Even when I'm dreaming, I know there's no way out of the room. I decide not to make another wish ever again, and this time I better not give in. I don't have any comments in this ending. I just don't feel right to trade a missing part to save a person like that. That's just my opinion, though. Okay, I will choose all the option here. Okay, why are you so loud? Oh, so that's the music. Okay. Wait, I want to know, have I achieved all? Have I get all the achievements? Oh, there's 2 more. Okay. Let's try to find 2 more achievements. Come closer to me. Oh, it means full screen. Oh my god, I did not try to figure out this game at all. Okay, let's go. Okay, I can see something happening with the stream. Let me fix it. Okay, it's fine, right? It's fine now, right? Okay, let's go from the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna skip. Okay, let's check the answering machine. Hey Maria, did you call? We took Doc to see a movie. If it was about money, I'm sorry, but we really can't help right now. And you really need to learn to manage by yourself. So hey, let me know if you hear back from Walmart or whatever. It's all in your hands. Bye. Wow, sisterly love and support is most touching. I think I'm glad you were there when I called. What do I do now? What if I watch TV? I turn on the TV, hoping for a distraction. It's the news, and the anchor's face is solemn and grim. He is reporting on a war happening somewhere in the world. There are air raids and explosions and shelling, and people are dying. Cities lie in ruins. Then a video shows a child crying in what seems to be a refuge camp. This is what real suffering looks like, I tell myself, compared to what those people are living through. What's losing a lousy job and being evicted out of the cardboard box of an apartment. This little inner pep talk only makes me feel worse. Like there is no hope for the world. Like it's just a spectrum of how bad things are. And I should consider myself lucky to be on the not at immediate risk of being killed side of it. What do I do now? Okay, let's go to bed. That's what I really should do. If I don't go to the bed soon, I'll start to get hungry, which is a bad idea considering the near emptiness of the fridge. Problem is, I don't feel like sleeping yet. I should find a way to kill time before sleep. Again. Okay, let's watch TV again to see if there's anything different. I switch to another channel. It's the local talent show. A girl of maybe 12 is playing a song on an actual saw using a bow, as if she was holding a solo and not a thing people cut wood with. It sounds heavenly. One of the judges is crying. I find myself wishing I had a talent like that, or any talent, really. Something that could actually justify my existence in this world. What do I do now? Let's watch TV. I flip to another channel. A dude dressed in Christmas sweater is kneeling on the snowy porch in front of half-open door. He's holding a bunk and apologizing to a teary-eyed woman standing in the doorway. He is sorry for cheating on her. He was an idiot and an asshole and drunk, and it will never happen again if only she would give him another chance. I mean, probably he would cheat on her again if she gave him a chance. So I stopped paying attention. This TV asshole reminds me of another asshole. And that's the last thing I need right now. Nor do I have much sympathy for the girl if she decides to be Miss Forgiveness, which, based on the fact that the end credits aren't rolling yet, she is about to do. What do I do now? Let's watch TV. It seems that watching TV isn't helping right now. If anything, it's making things more depressing. I should try doing something else. Why? It's fun. Okay, let's go outside. So they never called you back. Where the hell did this guy come from? And is it even guy? Not cyber dynamics, not London sports, blah blah blah. Wanna skip? Okay, let's try a different option. How does that deal of yours work? The deal is that I grant your wishes. Great, now I'm talking to a freaking fairy. You got it. We sign a contract and grant your wishes in return of your organs. My what? Organs, body parts. Say, I give you that job at Cyber Dynamics, and you give me an ear or an eye. Yeah, the music. Okay, let's try pepper spray him. Get the frick away from me, you sick prick! I'm frantically fishing through my bag for the can of mace that I bought 8 years ago, but until now, I never actually came close to using it. Is it here? Could I have lost it? Oh god, there's no time. He's going to kill me right here in the middle of the... Thank goodness, here it is. Turn this thing here. What are you doing? I aim the can at his face and press the button. The guy realizes what is happening and turns away at the last moment, but some of the spray still catches him in the eye. Based on the grunt that follows and how he grabs at his face, I turn around and start running away as fast as I can. Is that nut job chasing me? I don't dare look back. Okay, it's the same. Okay, let's call the police. Call the cops. (911), what's your emergency? A menace. ... I realize I don't even know how to explain what just happened. It all sounds so bizarre. They may think I'm high. ... I wish I was. Yeah, you should be low, not high. Hello? A man is following me. He knows where I live. He has threatened to... remove my organs. What is the address of the emergency? It takes a moment before I can remember my own address and dead it to the dispatcher. I expect the conversation to end here. But instead, I keep getting more questions. My name, the phone number I'm calling from, if I can see or hear the man right now, ... Despite the panic, a tiny, cynical voice in my head notes that this is almost like one of my job interviews, and going about as well. Okay, an officer has been dispatched to your address. Please wait for their arrival and do not open the door until you have confirmed their identity. Thanks. As I put down the receiver, I realized the dispatcher was saying something else just before I hung up. I slouch against the wall and wait, listening for any noises coming from the shared corridor. For a while, there are none, and I find myself hoping no one comes. Eventually, I hear footsteps. Well, this could be one of two things. ... I feel in my bag for the mace. Knock, knock, knock. Police department. Oh, I guess that guy is faking the cops. Because he kinda transforming into any type of person he can, so... This isn't the sickle voice. I sigh with relief as I open the door. Oh, red eyes. Oh, so not that guy? Okay. Good evening, ma'am. I am Officer Darwish with CPD. We have received a call for help. May we come in? We? ... Me and my partner. Oh, I think the other one is that guy, Orin. Yeah. Hello. Oh, Scheiße. He's with the police? Or just in cahoots with this officer? I'm freaked either way. My feet feel frozen on the floor to the floor, and for a moment I just stare at the two men, unable to move or speak. Ma'am, may we come in? This is the guy who threatened me. This is the same guy who threatened me in the street. Your partner is a criminal. I don't know what I expect to happen after saying this, but for a long moment nothing happens at all. The officer's expression remains blank. There's no sign of anger, or surprise, or skepticism. Nor does he so much as glance at the other man, Orin, who seems to be grinning at me. Ma'am, this must be a case of mistaken identity. I can assure you this is my partner, and he is not involved in any criminal doings. Perhaps the person you encounter happened to look like me. We can help you find him. Damn. Okay. No other creature on the planet looks like you. Have you seen yourself in the mirror? There's no other creature on this planet looks remotely like you. I'm surprised to hear myself say this. I'm still scared of my life, but I can also feel anger bubbling inside of me. The grin on the orange face makes me want to punch his teeth in. ... The creep stares at me, apparently unsure of how to respond. I hold his stare and watch the grin slowly disappear from his face. Mom, W. The officer starts to say something, but Orange puts a hand on his shoulder and he stops. Mom, you are being uncooperative, and we will leave. We cannot help people when they make it so difficult for us. That is not in our contract. He says contract slowly and pointedly, flashes me another grin, then turns to leave. His partner follows him down the hallway, and I close and lock the door. When the elevator closes and its doors and starts moving, I collapse into a heap on the floor. I feel my anger chip away, giving away to oppressive headache. I'm too tired to even attempt to process what just happened. Instead, I break down in tears. What have I done to deserve this? I have got no money and no job. My mother's in the hospital. My sister doesn't give a freak about me, and now some sicko is stalking me. God, do you hear me? Why me? Okay, that's the same. Okay. We should. Don't touch the contract. I catch myself reaching for the contract and I will my hand to stop. Incredulous at just how desperate I have grown. I don't know if this organs or wishes thing is some kind of prank or something worse, but however these things might seem right now, I'm not sighing anyway for my organs. I'm even hypothetically perfectly aware that I won't be able to sleep anytime soon. I drag myself back into bed, shut my eyes, and try to force my mind to stay blank. Oh yeah, this is the ending I want. 3 days later, I moved back to my mom's place in Martinbridge with only a backpack and a cardboard box. containing all of my surviving belongings. The rest having been donated to a thrift store or thrown out. The house is dusty and depressing and feels like a faded photocopy of a place I left behind years ago when my mom was healthy and I was excited to experience the world outside of my hometown. I find a part-time gig waitressing at a local diner, just as I did as a teen before moving out. The pay has stayed the same, although with patrons largely the same crowd as years ago. Tip a bit more generously. I suspect it's out of pity rather than because my service has in any way improved. Occasionally, I've fetched food from the diner kitchen at the end of the night shift to supplement my diet of canned beans and instant ramen. Now that I'm back in town, I visit my mom in the hospital almost every day. She seems worried about me, and I feel like the worrying is shortening the already limited time she has left in this world. My sister seems to think the same. I can hear the cold judgment in her voice when we talk on the phone. Freak you, sister. My own health seems to be getting worse, as I keep having migraines and stomach pains, not that I could afford visiting a doctor. I feel increasingly detached from the world, like the reality around me is really boring hallucination. Sometimes I think back to the bizarre events of that night in Coleston. Although how the strange man was his name, and his contract seems to like a memory of a fever dream. I wonder what would happen if I would agree to his offer. Would they have found my body in a ditch the day after? Or would things actually be better than how they are now? I guess I will never know. I think this is more like a true ending. Because it wouldn't happen in life, right? So, but I actually like this ending. That's life. Okay. Let's try to have the last achievements. I'm pretty sure I have to sign the contract, but I don't know what can I do to change the ending. Okay. Okay, let's sign the contract. Okay, I think I will choose a different part. Yeah, the first one. We need to part with my ear. Okay. The room is huge and empty. There's no furniture, no windows, and strangely, no door. All there is a vast of space between four common walls. I heard what sounds like muffled voices coming from the outside. I call out, but I can barely hear my own voice. Sorry. The room seems to absorb every sound. My steps are silent as I move from the one wall to another, looking for a way out. Suddenly, I sense another presence in the room. Before I turn around and see a dark figure with glowing green eyes. Before I can react, the figure reaches for my head and tears up my ear. The room swallows my screams. Okay, when I wake up, it's bright outside. I'm in bed, still in my boots, and something hurts in my head. The phone is ringing. Okay, it's the same. Okay, I guess it's the same. So... Suddenly, I remembered last night. I rushed to the bathroom and looked in the mirror. My right ear is missing. I don't hear from Orin again. I cannot seem to find the contract anywhere. Cause you lost an ear, so you cannot hear. When Carolina learns that I got a job, she transferred $1,000 to my account. I could pay bills, blah blah blah. I grow long hair to cover my missing ear. Oh, this is different. Cool. I still feel uncomfortable in public, but I learned to manage it. I even find a boyfriend. His name is Tim. He's manager at Mendon's. Okay, kinda the same. Yeah, she looks different. Okay, oh, okay, let's choose a different one. Actually, tomorrow evening is tricky. Tomorrow evening? It might be a bit tricky, actually. Tim and I have planned... Bro, this is really important. There's a broke her leg, and there's no one else to stand in for her. You will be doing me a favor. Okay, I'll be there. Okay, it's the same. Excellent. Bye now. Okay. Okay, team, calm the frick down. Okay, I'm gonna skip. Oh, now he's telling her deaf. Okay. Deaf? Are you saying this because I'm missing an ear? Okay. So you now wish him missing an ear like you. Okay. Let's call my sister. I still find it hard to believe, but Carolina and I have grown much closer over the past months. Maybe it's because I'm finally a mature human being with a proper job. Maybe it's because I lost an ear, or because our mother has been seriously ill. Most likely, it's all of these things together. So when I need someone to talk to, I call my sister. Hello? Hey. Maria, what happened? Are you crying? No, just a little. Tim and I had a fight. Again? I'm getting sick of this guy. You have been together, what? Like 2 months? Almost 4. You've been together 4 months and you've had more fights than ... Mike Tyson. I complete the sentence, and Caroline chuckles. That's right, you need to dump him, Maria. Yes, dump her. Dump him. I think he's just dumped me. Oh. Oh, how did that happen? Tim got mad because Omar asked me to do a shift tomorrow and I agree. He said some mean things that I took personally. Then he just left. Jesus, Maria. I just wish he could understand what it feels like. Okay, well, you wish again. Is this actually new? He's an asshole. Listen, it's really for the best that... Oh, Maria, can I call you later? Albert's calling from work. I'll call you back, okay? Yeah, sure. Thanks for listening. You are always welcome. Bye-bye. Not just because you're rich, so she cared about you. I decide to go for a walk to get my mind off what happened. It's sunny outside, but I take my umbrella in case in West Virginia. You never know when it will start raining. Again the same. Long time no see, Maria. I instantly know who it is. Okay. What are you doing here? I am here to fulfill your wish. Okay, it's the same. The same. You can do this. You can do this. Not only I can do this, it is my obligation under the terms of our contract. Maria, so which body part will you give me in return? An arm and leg? I won't give you anything. Freak off. None. I won't give you anything. Freak off. Would you rather or decide what to take? I could take your heart, you know. Oh, cool. Orange mouth at me with a cold man and... Oh. Let's go with that. Wanna have my heart? Freaking take it. You wanna have my heart? Freaking knock yourself out. I'm not playing this bull crap game of yours. Kill me, and you will never get another wish out of me. Is that what you want? I'm more angry than scary now, and Orin seems to notice for a long moment. She does not respond. An arm will do nicely. The creature turns around and starts walking away. When she reaches to the elevator, she turns back and fixes me with her cold, emerald eyes. Maria, don't push your luck with me. With this, Orin gets into the elevator and disappears. I collapse on my knees and press my head against the wall. I heard the door open behind me. An old woman walked past, staring at me as she does. I don't care. Okay, so it doesn't change, huh? Cause Orin chose my arm. Okay. Okay, it's the same. I find myself in the common room again. It seems to have gotten bigger. There's still no door to be found. I noticed something on the opposite wall. A window. This could be my way out. I rush to the window. My steps are, as always, soundless. But when I get close, I realize it is only a painting. In the painting, a group of children are playing on a seashore under a bright blue sky. Could there be something behind the painting? I carefully remove the frame of the wall and discover a big square hole in conceal. Okay, it's the same. Suddenly, a long black arm projects from the hole. I scream and back away, but the arm is so long, so fast. It grabs my arm and starts pulling at it with immense force, tearing it off my body. I feel my tendons snap and my muscles tear with a horrible sound. My mouth fills with blood. It's blood. Why the walls are this color? Just before I lose my sense, I know there's a pair of evil green eyes staring at me inside the hole. The next day, I wake up in a prosthetic where my arm used to be. It doesn't really hurt, but as soon as I see it, I throw up in my bed. Okay. That same day, I learned that Tim got drunken fight in a bar and was stabbed in the eye. Still in the eye? Okay. The surgeon had removed his eye and replaced with a prosthetic. Okay, it's the same. I tell everyone I had developed an infection and I had to have my arm amputated. Caroline doesn't seem to believe me. She probably suspects it had something to do with him. I guess she thinks he was violent or something, but she never really says anything. Omar transferred me to a less physical demanding job. The money is still good though. In fact, technically speaking, he has given me a promotion. Out of pity, of course. I am disgusted with myself for accepting it, but I couldn't afford to refuse. Mom is yelling and her ness isn't good. He has lost nearby all of her eyesight. I come to visit as much as I can, but I never tell her about my lost arm. I start avoiding people, limiting my social interactions to my family and my workplace. I feel exposed with my prosthetics, even though I learned to camouflage it well. I almost cherish my phantom hints as they remind me of the time I was more complete. Okay. Okay, so no way out the nightmare. Hold the door. Hey Carolina, and hey Albert. Albert. Okay. Oh yes, now I still come early because I still have my legs. Albert rushes into the hallway and helps me to take off my coat. I am still adapting to my prosthetic arm, and putting on and taking off clothes is something of a pain. Okay, it's different. Today is the pain quite literally, as I've been having unusually bad phantom pains since the morning. I try to hide it though. Thanks, Albert. No problem. Sorry, I better not leave the stove for long. Albert disappears into the kitchen. Okay. I think it's the same. Okay, let's help in the kitchen. Can I help in the kitchen? Can I help you guys in the kitchen? Oh my god, I don't want to deal with kids. Thanks, Maria, but we are almost done anyway. Why don't you take a seat in the living room and chat with Duck for a bit? His friends should be here any minute. You will save me from them then? I promise. Okay, it's the same. Hey there, Duck. Happy birthday. Hi, Maria. Did you bring me a present? Okay, it's the same. Okay, how could it be different? Oh, that's different. For a creature called Orin to die. Now that's different. Okay. So because we got angry that time, but Orin just chose an arm, does not let us choose. So now we kind of hit him, so we can wish for this. Okay. The team part. Okay. I wish for a creature that calls itself Orin to die, his to exist, be gone from the face of the earth. Oh, he's crying. He's crying.
You wish for someone to die?
Yes, Doc, but it's a terrible person that keeps making other people suffer. And this person deserves to die. No! I told you guys I don't want to deal with kids.
That's horrible.
Doc runs up to the kitchen, presumably to tell on me. Well done, Maria. Even as I'm cursing myself for upsetting Doc on his birthday, I realize the truth of what I said to him. I have more hate for Orin than I thought myself capable of having for anything in the world. It's not just about taking people's organs, it's the manipulativeness, the smug green, the statistic need to subjugate someone who has already lost a part of themselves. She got the point. But I don't think a creature would care about your emotion. So, even if I have to sacrifice another organ to do it, getting rid of Orin once and for all would be worth it. I hear footsteps approaching the living room, and I brace myself for Carolina's what? Maria, we need to talk. Orin's voice is unusually quiet, even when he looks like a little boy. All I can feel when I look at him is intense loathing. What's here to talk about? I made a wish. You, as you once point out to me, are contractually obligated to fulfill it. I can even tell you what my payment will be. Last, the lung. So take my lung and get on with it. Maria, you don't understand. For the first time since I met the creature, I think I can see fear in its eyes, and I find myself rather enjoying the sign. Yeah, let's go, baby! Despite what you may think, I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. I have to, Maria. It's a job that needs to be done. I didn't choose it, but it found me, and now I must do it. Do you understand? Even if I disappear, the job will still need doing. Even if I don't do it, someone else will. Killing me won't solve your problems. But you were the one who found her first. So, getting rid of you still satisfies, so... Now that Orin looks scared, pleading with me, I can almost feel pity for the creature. Almost. Spare me the bush. Spare me the bull crap, Orin. I made a simple wish, and I expect you to fulfill it. I wish that no one will ever see you again. I wish you gone. Death. You don't deserve to exist. So freaking stop exiting. Hey, you just wish to... You just get... Is this gonna affect because you just said wish twice? So... Oh, damn, my sister getting mad. What on earth is going on here? Caroline burst into the room, teary-eyed duck clinging into her thigh. I realized I was speaking louder than I intended, and she must have overheard me. There's a look of a concern on her face when she looked at what, to her, must be pregnant, the little boy standing next to me. When she turns her eyes into me, the expression becomes one of disgust. What's going on? I opened my mouth to say something, then I realized, with growing panic, there's nothing I can possibly say to explain what just happened. Instead, I pushed past Caroline and Albert into the hallway, grabbed my coat, and left without saying anything. Once outside, I started walking briskly towards the Greyhound station, trying to put on my coat with my one real arm. By the time I get off the bus in Preston, I've almost stopped crying. However close Caroline and I may have become, I know there's no recovering from what happened today. Was it even worth it? Will the wish actually come true, or will the creature squirm its way, sitting, dying some small print in the contract? If it does, will I get to keep my lung? I try to distract myself, but my thoughts keep traveling back to the scenes in Carolina's living room. I stopped by the creature store before heading back to the apartment. Okay, this is different. That night, I find myself in the common room again, but this time, something is different. I sense a dark, cold presence somewhere near, but it does not scare me somehow. Somehow I feel that it does not intend to go after me. I also see a door, which I don't think was there before. I try the candle only to discover it's locked. Yet I'm inexplicably confident I can find the key somewhere in the room. When I turn to look for it, I notice a desk standing in the corner of the room. How could I have overlooked it before? On the desk, there's the thick pile of papers held together by an elastic band. The paper on top seems to have my name on it. I reach for the papers. ... I expected a headache, but instead I awake to a ravenous hunger. I wouldn't be surprised at the feeling prickish after skipping dinner last night, but this is stronger than any hunger I have felt before. There's something else too, but the hunger is too overpowering for me to focus on whatever the thing is. I get out of the bed and go straight to the fridge. None of those meager contents look appealing. I whip out a cheese omelette and wolf it down, burning my mouth on the molten cheese. But the food barely tastes of anything, and I realize it has done nothing to satiate my hunger. Then I catch a glimpse of my face in the mirror. Ha ha ha. Now you have green eyes. I see. I mean, you see. Oh god. No, 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 no. I know these eyes. They don't belong on my face. It is only then that I realized that my ear and arm are back, as if they had never been gone. You have your hair back. I mean, your hair is short now. Heh. So suddenly, Orin's words come back to me. I didn't choose this job, but it found me, and now I must do it. Even if I disappear, it will still need doing. If I don't do it, someone else will. You have to be freaking kidding me! Haha, I have the last ending, yay! I can now make out the other sensation behind the wolfish hunger. Something is calling to me. There's a place I must go. There's someone wishing. I don't know what for. Not yet. The unknown person's desires are like murmurs of distant conversation, and I need to hear what's being said. I'm certain I will sense more as I get closer. Somehow, I know exactly where to go. I try to fight it, but I must know what this person is wishing for. I know I can grant their wish, and I realize, with panic rising inside me, that doing so and getting paid for it is the only way to state my hunger. Oh. So that's his job then. That's Orin's job. I get dressed, preparing to go outside. The hunger is still gnawing inside my body. As I put on my boots, I notice a thick pile of papers lying on the floor, bound together with an elastic band. The paper on top has my name on it. Yay! We make it all to the ending. Yay! Okay, shh. We did it, guys. It's a cool game though. Really like it. So, it's the end of our stream. I'm gonna see you guys again. Bye, Ivy.